Welcome back, ladies and gents. I am once again where I left off at Lycaron. And we're going to see if I can run around here in the general area and get my party back up to full strength. Remind myself where we're the Southern Empire and Valandia. Alright. Obviously, let's hit the two villages attached to Lycaron. I don't like that there's only recruits here. But this is what we have. Actually, I want to see if I can go to... I'll go around here. I want to go see if I can get some horses. So we're going to run around here to these villages attached to this castle. What have we got here? Freedom of Vasily. Who is that? V-A-S-I. Fingiel. Oh. I see. This Battanian clan joined the Southern Empire. Interesting. Who's her husband? He's Battanian. The whole clan just joined. Battania is gone. Sturgia owns most of the Battanian clans. All right. Let's see if I can get some horses. $15 cav, 31 cav, 8 cav. We'll give some here. Run over here and grab some more horse. That's fine. No horse here. Let's go to Chinopsis and Popsia. Again, looking for some horse. Of course. I typically will only use either Empire or... Well, my first choice is always Bannerlord, Banner Knights. Valandian Banner Knights. But if I'm... For my own personal use when I'm playing... Obviously, right now I'm playing Sturgeon. I'm only using Sturgeon troops. But when I'm playing mixed or a serious game, it's always Valandian Bannerlords. Actually, we'll take this guy too. Are you full? Yep, that's okay. We will swap out that Empire troop I just picked up. Excuse me for this malicious spearman. And we'll give you all the horse we just got. Still like to have some more horse. We're going to run over to... Is Sagalina? Yeah, we're going to run over to Sagalina. Again, if you happen to be watching this video and it's the first one you see, you haven't seen any of my other videos, I am very laid back. I'm not one to yell and scream and do all the other thingamajigs that actual YouTubers do. I find it annoying myself. Just not my cup of tea. We're going to swap out another. And again, I know this, a lot of people consider this boring, but again, this is maintenance. This is something you have to do to play the game, unless you're going to cheat or use mods, I guess. Which, I'm not opposed to mods. I'm just not going to use any until the game is finished updating and there's some decent mods out. I'm always leery about going up here, but in this valley, because you don't have any room to maneuver up here. Okay, there's Lycaron being sieged again. We'll grab what we can here. How many do I need overall? 4 and 5. So I need 9 overall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be fine. We'll hit this guy. Give you the recruit and 2 of those and him. And we'll give you the rest. And we'll hit 1 more right here. Yeah, this is what I'm saying is I never played the first Mountain Blade. I don't know how it played. I haven't played it. No idea how it played. But if this is the first game in the series that you played, that you have to do maintenance on your holdings and your clans and your parties. That's just something that has to be done. There, that should give me everybody full. Let me look at my food situation. Butter and cheese is always in short supply. Let's see if we got a couple here. A little bit of butter and cheese. All right, we'll run straight back. Joran of the Southern Empire. Let's see how big his army is. Nothing to upgrade. I got 43 horse, 46 archers. No, we're just going to take him right away. We're not even going to wait. Let me look at my loadout to okay, I've got a glaive. Increased melee damage against mounted troops. Yep, okay, and an axe. Okay. Let's go ahead and initiate battle. We have an advantage in the power bar. All right, looking at the battlefield, my guess is they're going to try to run for this high ground right here, which means I'm going to start up here so that I can, even if they come close enough to engage us before we get there, we'll still have somewhat of high ground. And if need be, I can put my forces in the trees and it'll slow down their cavalry charges. 37 and 41. We're going to even these out just a tad. 39 and 39. I don't know why. The number 4 formation always spreads out like that. I don't know why. You notice 3 doesn't do that. But no matter how many times I reset this to be a decent formation, every time it starts out, spread out like that. All right, we want everybody to hold. Yeah, and they're going to congregate, I believe, on top of that. They'll set up on top of that plateau there. That's what I'm going to call it. 27 and 32 horse. Let's get left flank over here. Right flank over here. Even though they're sitting on that plateau, by coming over here, we still have the high ground. And the reason I prefer the high ground really is because of my style, my tactics. I always want a front line to be the shield wall and the second line to be the archers. And I want the archers to be up higher so that they can see over the shield wall and shoot. I'll hold about 200. Let's make sure that they are facing. So I select the formation, highlight the infantry, that's who I want them to face, and then press F3 and F1.
Wheel to enemy!
And that tells them to face the enemy you have selected. Notice they're turning so that they're facing. All right, we're going to move on up.
Arch forward!
I want my left flank to go left wing way over there. Oop, it didn't catch. I know we're awful close to the end of the map. That's fine right there.
Infantry!
Let's see what we got. This looks like This is perfect.
Move!
So we want to move down.
Move! Bowman, move!
All right,
Cavalry!
come a little closer, Cav.
Forward!
Keep those shields up. Ooh, I saw that just out of the corner of my eye and raised my shield just in time. I don't normally have those kind of reflexes. I impressed myself there, I will admit. All right,
Cavalry!
are they coming in for real? Cav, go for it.
Forward! Infantry,
Shield
form a
wall.
Shield wall!
Nope. It was a diversion.
Forward!
It was a feint. All right, archers, open up. Actually, I want these guys to be a little thinner. There's not a huge amount of cavalry here that we got to worry about, and we actually outnumber them in cav. All right, now, I want an advantage to spreading them out also is that more troops will be able to toss their javelins. Okay, now we're going to have the horse engage.
Give them hell!
Are all of you shooting?
Arrow!
I'm going to spread these arrows out a little more because I don't know that they're all shooting. Of course, as the enemy gets closer, they're going to be harder for the archers to shoot over the infantry. All right, I'm going to get off the horse, go into the fray, see if I remember how to use an axe. Come on, shield. Don't shoot me, archers. All right. I don't want to get caught too deep in there. That's why. Well, that axe is really good. All right, now, horse, go for those archers. 143 archers. Of course, my horse is long gone. All right, spread out. Sorry. Horses are getting caught in our own line, which I really hate about that happens. Can't judge the distance. Javelins, fellas. Tell me if you got them. Oh, figures. Oh, hit my own guy. I couldn't tell you. That happens a lot more often than I want it to, but when it comes to javelins, there's always a horse coming out of somewhere. Woo! I almost wasted a javelin. Why are you... Ooh, capstone. I was wondering why he was walking. I put my shield on my back because, believe it or not, you run faster when you got your shield on your back as opposed to holding it in your hand. Same with your weapon. If I have a long distance run, I'll put the weapon away also. And you run faster downhill, of course. Believe it or not, there is physics in the game. Sometimes they're real wonky because you'll see horses go flying, for example. But those things, uphill you run slower, downhill you run faster. Oh, my javelins are gone. Is that a javelin? I'm never going to catch him. Get on, grab a horse and do it like that. Everybody charge. Very good. Oh. Just the way the animation for the characters falling, it's just so realistic. If you've ever watched, if you really pay close attention to it, it is really good. Some of it is a little Hollywood. You know, like they spin, when they get killed, they'll spin in a circle and fall down. That's a little Hollywood, but overall, the animations, in my opinion, are very well done. Excuse me. All right. Lost none. I did have 2 horses go down. I got 2 in one-handed and 1 in tactics. Very good. Always very good. I take that morale. I'm gonna let you go because again, you guys are beaten. The armies you're fielding are not very strong. Let's upgrade while we're here. And see what the prisoners look like. I'm going to take these 2 for now, or these 5, because we're right outside the front gate of Lycaron. I can throw them in the... It can help with the defense of Lycaron. I'm going to take all these prisoners. I'm going to spread them out. Now, something that was hit home to me, I'm actually playing another game off camera. Another game. I missed it so much while I was gone for 5 months that I started another game that I just play on a daily basis. And it reminded me that when you're over, when you have too many prisoners and you're moving, even prisoners you want to keep, for example, I want to keep all these sturgeons here. They're gonna run away. They're gonna escape because I'm over. I have too many prisoners. I don't have enough guards. And that I learned that lesson. It reminded me quite hard way earlier today when I was playing. I say earlier today at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, so it was actually, well, it was still Sunday morning, but it was, you know, dark 30.
I'm yours to command.
I had my troops that I wanted to use. They had already been able to recruit, and we fought a huge battle. It was 1,000 versus 1,600, and my goodness, that was probably the greatest battle I've ever had. I really wish that had been on camera, but at any rate, by the time my army of 1,000 was done, we were an army of 100. And we were right outside the gate of a town, and I just grabbed everybody and hoofed inside, but we were very slow. Several hours passed, and I lost about 90% of my troops that I wanted to use for myself. So I remember not to overburden myself again. So I'll just transfer these over, even though we're right outside the gate. Plus, everyone is a little more income. I just don't want to take a chance of losing the troops, because where I'm at right now, for me to have to trek all the way back up, he's already got too many. For me to have to trek all the way back up to Sturgia and recruit more troops,
I wait.
I just don't have that luxury. So it's best if I can carry potential troops around with me. Although we're not gonna have enough, so what I'm gonna do is take all of the recruits away from them. Excuse me. Recruits being worth the least amount, of course,
Your lordship.
of what we have. I don't know, that we may have some looters in here or some peasants even. 27 recruits, 28, 29 right there, so that'll get me some more. 37 is too many. Is there any? Nope. All right, we'll just take them out. Might have to go on the last one. I'm just kind of gun shy now about traveling when you're overburdened with too many prisoners.
Your lordship.
Chavel, what do you have? What do you have for me? Well, you took a beating, didn't you? 50. That's probably going to do it right there. Yep, I think that'll help us out greatly. Let's see if this is going to be enough. I might have to just go to the tier 3. Let's see if I drop these. Make sure I sort this with the highest at the top, and then we'll fill. Yeah, just leave recruits. That's good. Now, hopefully, look, 1 troop. Okay, I can live with that. We'll toss these in there. I didn't lose any. I did lose one of mine. I don't know what it was. Probably the infantry troop. But I did notice in my... Let's take all of these 14 and 5 and toss them into the garrison. Every little bit helps out. And of course we're going to recruit all of these and toss them in the garrison. Every time I come in here, I'm going to recruit and fill the garrison, because remember, this is what you would consider deep in enemy territory. This one green holding, and it's surrounded by potential enemy. All right, let's see if I can... Did I do this already? Nope. See, I would like to have these, but I don't want to run around with them. So I'll take the money instead. It's not that I need money. We're doing okay in money-wise. But they just take so long. Just running around slows you. When you have a full crew like that, it slows you down. Again, we always want the hides. I never sell the animals. I always murder them. Slaughter them for the hides and the meat. And typically I never have to buy meat. In any game I play, I never have to buy meat, because there's always some animals when you are fighting battles. What did I see? That one? Okay. Bodkin arrows. All of this is just simple trash. Alright, we're going to have to go from the bottom here. Don't have enough money to sell it all. We'll sell what we can to lighten the load. Look at the status. I need 1 infantry. So we'll take this. And move him up here. Let me look at my companions. So we need 3 and 5. And who was that? I should have made note of who that was. That was Lynn. I'm just going to call her Lynn. I remember. And Huranag. I really don't like that name because it's hard for me to say. All right. So we will take a couple more horses. So we're going to run back around here to these. Is there anyone down here? Yeah, we'll run down here to Anika. And now I got 260. Let me refresh my memory on what we're looking at here. Everybody's a positive income as far as towns go. Castles at Akani, Hertigia, Rhesus, and Verone. And that Hertigia is right, is a border, if you will. Rhesus and Akani, of course, are border. Urios. Yeah, I'll take that money. You can get back on the field. I suppose it's only a matter of time with Lycaron being the closest fief. Wow, this just... Sometimes it's difficult to get horses. I realize I can take the... Jenny the captain's reached 11. All right, she's going to be a captain, which means I want her to have a sharp mind and tactics. Typically, when I say captain, I mean she's going to command a party. It could go either way. It could be her own party, or she could be the captain of a party in my like right now, I have 2 wings of horse, and I have no captains for the horse. I've only got a captain for the ranged units. So when I say a captain, that they're either going to be their own party, like these 3 guys here, or they're going to command my... What'd I say? Horeneg? My horses. I think... I don't want to go too far from Lycaron, so I will just run back up here. A few more horses. I tell you, while I was gone for 5 months, what was supposed to be a 3 or 4 week trip, every calamity, not every, but just one calamity after another, from hurricanes to power outages to family members passing away. It was just one. It wasn't a vacation, I'll put it that way. Everything looks okay as far as archers are concerned. 21. I'm going to talk to this fella. Chavel, I'm going to take some recruits from you and give you some horse. So I'm going to leave the Sturgian recruits because they're, as far as I'm concerned, best infantry in the game. Sturgian. If I'm playing anything, if I'm playing a game that allows me to have, and I'm not playing Sturgia, but I can have foreign troops, and then it's going to be Sturgian infantry. That's just the way it's going to be. Obviously, I'm playing pure Sturgia here, so I'm using Sturgian infantry because that's Sturgia. We'll take those 2 horses. I realize I could get these Vigla recruits, and they will turn into horses, but if you can get the actual horse, why not? 18, 35, and 24. Everybody's full. Have they had enough of attacking? I don't really want to go out and attack right now. I'm in defensive mode. Because if I go, for example, and siege Poros, and even if we win, we won't have the forces necessary to come back and defend Lycaron yet. And Lycaron just doesn't have enough defense of its own just yet. Look at this. They're all 0, which means they're out of food. They cannot... Let's see. Galden. Let's see if they're called poor. No, they're rich. Why is he out of food? Where are they going? Traveling to Segora. What is Segora? Right here. I'm curious what they're doing. Did they just lose a big battle? They're gathering. Okay. I want them to engage so I can help them. There we go. Oop, that didn't last long, did it? Ah, look at that.
Stop there, stranger.
I'm Hans. This is not an army, is it? Something I'd like to discuss. Not worth your little. You're just my husband, Aaron. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Aaron is... You're Batanian. Oh, yeah, that's Fin Giao. I didn't realize that. Actually, I am going to... You're at war. We're at war. Surrender or die. No mercy. Notice it drugged some of those other parties in. 59 and 62. I really, really hate the sliders. Screw consoles is what I say. I didn't spend $8,000 on a top-of-the-line computer to be hampered by consoles designs. All right, I would really like to make it to that ridge right there. Because the enemy is going to do one of 2 things. Going to march down to here or march to those trees over there. That's my opinion, based on playing on this particular map before. So let's see.
Infantry!
Right off the bat, I want my
Forward!
infantry running up there.
Archer, move! Everyone, hold arrows!
Everybody hold. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming down here. 10 and 11. We definitely have the cab advantage. But this time, I'm going to do something different. Actually, they're doing something I did not expect. I thought they would run to that forest over there. They're running to this forest over here on the right. That has caught me. That surprises me. I did not expect that.
Infantry! Archer forward! Soldiers!
But these are Battanians. It's not often I'm fighting Battanians down here on this map. It's usually always Empire. So Battanians naturally are seeking the shelter of the high grounds and the trees. Notice there's no high grounds over there, right there where I was talking about. So they went up here to the close to the mountains. Makes sense. All right, what I'm going to do, let's have the horse. I'm going to see if I can position. There's not enough of the infantry cav here for me to worry about. My front line can handle them. And it's just a few troops. I don't really need to be doing all this, but I'm going to bring my horse all the way up here so that I can hit them from the rear. And you want both of them, actually, because they're right up against. I know the map edge is right up where they're at there. So I can't bring the right wing into their left flank. It's going to be difficult to get through the trees anyway. So we'll just bring both of them, both wings over here. Are you going to... I didn't think you were actually going to get close enough for me to hit. I had to pull that at the last moment. I was going to hit that one on the left, but then I realized that one on the right had his lance down. He was cocked and ready to go. Come on, guys. All right, face. The infantry.
Ready yourselves!
How far? 100. All right, move up.
Move!
Shield wall.
Raise your shields!
Oh, another feint. That's all right. Make sure you're facing the infantry.
Turn! Archers!
Only in archers.
Footmen!
Just slow walk into them. These trees are going to hamper the archers greatly. I'm going to see if I can move them over to the left, by the way, since we're walking uphill. I want the arrows to come right over here and face into these guys. Couldn't get it up in time. The shield I'm talking about. You know, we win these battles, but it is still annoying to me after all the... for a couple of years I've been playing Bannerlord, how the AI can turn on a dime on their horses. I can have 300 in horse riding and have the best noble mount in the game, and AI will still outturn me. It will turn on a dime. I know I've said that before. It's just a sore point for me. How far are they? 50? All right, we're going to march on up. We'll just bully the horses. Ooh. I knew he was going to hit that. I tried to... He's hitting every tree. I tried to alter what I was aiming for because I knew he was going to hit the doggone tree. There's another thing that annoys the hell out of me. See how the AI, the enemy, can pass right through my troops like a knife through hot butter, but I get called up every time? Just another annoyance. Just take him out. There you go. All right, toss those javelins if you got them. Nothing left but really the few archers. Look, I knew we were right up against that wall. All right, let's go ahead and break apart and charge.
Dismount! Attack!
I was wondering where you were going. There's no enemy back in this direction. Why did you guys start walking in this direction? 3 archers left. I didn't even need the cav. Of course, I knew that, but I was trying to be fancy, I guess. I want to preserve as much as I can for that big army. What was that, 780 something? Darn near 800. We've only got, why have we only got 80 morale? You can go. Wait, no, you're mercenary. You're a prisoner.
Good to see you here.
Went up to 55 with you guys. I keep saying I'm Sturgeon, and the other game I'm playing, I'm Sturgeon. And when that guy said, good to see you, and I had good standing with him, I thought, am I Sturgeon? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an Empire character. Do we want any of these? Let's see what kind of top. Yes, we want those 4 for sure. And everything else is sort of garbage. I like shields. These, they don't have shields. My whole gameplay strategy is centered around a shield wall. So if a unit doesn't have shields, I don't particularly care for it. I'm going to take these wood runners. They have shields. We'll just take these archers here. I always prefer the archers. I've mentioned before, every battle where there's ranged units, there's going to be archers, but every battle there's not going to be crossbows. So getting crossbow bolts is hard sometimes for your troops, or even for you, like they're in a siege. All right, let's look at what we got. Is everybody still intact? Yes. Who's got the least amount of archers? Horanag. We'll give him these 2 archers, because I bet he's got some recruits. Yes, he definitely has recruits. All right, you can have those 2 archers. We'll take 2 recruits. And you can have those 11, and we'll take 11 of these. All right. Taken care of. Is there anybody else? All looks good. Why do I have 5? Oh, yeah, I took those heavies, didn't I? All right, we're going to go back to... Who has the... we'll just go to him. How many recruits do you have? 25. All right, we're going to give you 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Keep those. Take these spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because these will become something useful. These are never going to be useful. And if I can remember, next time we go into Lycaron, I'll grab them and put them in the garrison. Now, where's this guy going? Let's hang out a minute and see where he's going. I lost sight of him. Probably going... Ooh. I was going to help. Look. Can we get in there? Can we get in there? Go. He's not going there, is he? No, Chnops's castle. Okay, we'll go in here. Ransom. Now, I noticed that these 9 militia are ready to upgrade, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them and throw them in the garrison. And what are this upgrade here? Get a veteran. See if we can trade anything, and then I'm going to come out and try to grab that army before it gets to Chnops's castle. If I cannot, then I'll just follow them to there, and then once they're locked into the siege and it's daylight, I will initiate combat. If I catch them now while it's daylight, I'll do it. What is my bow? I must not have any bow skill at all. Ooh, I didn't think that would make it. Okay. What are we doing as far as orchards? 15 days. That's what we need because we're not enough food already. Oh, what was the 63? Let's go to Festival Game, see if we can get that up once all this is done. All right, Chnopsis Castle is right here. They're going to siege that. Okay, we are Sturgia. I am the faction Sturgia. I had forgotten that. No, I don't know why. Let's run these guys down because I just got through saying I'm using all Sturgian troops, didn't I? Let's help Isvan attack.
On my command!
Hold fire.
Fire!
Actually, I like this position. Oh man, they're gonna ruin it, aren't they? Are they gonna keep coming towards us? They're running to their right. Oh, they're running for the hills over there. Okay.
Troops! March forward!
Let's move on. Of course, AI is just gonna run straight into them. No tactics whatsoever. Just run headlong into them.
Cavalry! Forward!
That's why I play other games when I actually want tactics. Every now and then you can pull some off here. They're useful.
Troops! Moving! Forward!
I'm not even going to try to get around behind them. Because these guys are going to get there. The AI always runs faster than my troops. So they're going to get there and cause a distraction. And I'll hit them from the side.
Move! Archer, move! Cavalry! Forward! Move!
Two-pronged attack here. They're spread out. I might go ahead and send the cav in. Go on up there, cav. Way up there. Then we'll come around and hit them from behind with the cav. While my mailed infantry.
Soldier! Wheel archers!
Again, select your formation. Highlight who you want. F3,
Face
F1.
enemy!
And it'll face the selected enemy. I heard that horse coming. That's why I turned and looked. Right as he hit me. But it was only one.
Troops! Forward! Archer, move!
Not that much of an issue.
Soldiers!
Alright, now that we're all gathered.
Face archers! Look that! Soldier! Move! Forward!
Again, these are my comrades here, so I don't want them to, to waste. What are you doing, archers? That formation doesn't look right.
Omen, turn to that group! Fire! On fire! Soldiers! Shields up! Cavalry!
Alright, now the horse goes. Hit him from behind. The archers, horsemen. The archers.
Soldier, wheel to enemy!
Turn. I'm trying to get my unit to wheel left. There they go. Finally. We want to contain them. They were coming around our left flank here. I realized I always stop my horse right in front of my archer. Why am I walking again? There we go. Alright, spread out. We go. And run. Get them off. Get that banner bearer. Ooh, just barely got that shield up in time. No, don't hit him. Oh, by the way, I had mentioned earlier, I think, in this playthrough that I haven't heard them say, "I'll eat your liver." Well, in my new playthrough, I have heard the AI say that. So it is still in the game. Nope. Always a horse. I keep saying that. There's always a horse coming out of nowhere to screw things up. Jump on this horse.
Charge!
Another 125 of them over here. Oh, look, let me get off this horse. Okay, now the horse is just getting in the way. I remember when the AI used to just laser focus on the player. Now they're sort of ignoring me. Alright, let me get on this horse because they're running. And I want to get some Girds to the back. And to the front. Maximum damage with the speed bonus. 498. Let's get some archers. They're nimble little things. The AI in general. Oh, see, always a horse coming out of nowhere. The day is lost. You are correct. I'm not using an axe in my other playthrough, so I'm trying to get used to this range, this short distance the axe has on it.
Charge!
Infantry set in this direction. That means that's where the enemy is. Actually, let's put a spear right in his back. Since I'm out of Girds. This ought to get me. I don't know where I'm at as far as skills, but if I can get any spear, this should get me some. Come on, come on, come on, move. Wow. Is that all of them? Yep.
We showed those bastards!
Well, actually, I lost a horse on that one. Got one in pole arm, one in Girding, one in athletics, and 2 in tactics, which I always enjoy. Ideally, I just like 250 tactics or higher. And almost one-handed 249, almost made that 250. For me, the morale, I don't know why I only had 80 morale. It might be a food thing. You know, you can go. You can all go, unless you're a... Oh, we got some more good troops here. Let's upgrade this guy. Unless you're a mercenary, I'm going to let you go. Oh, I'd like to take that. Oh, I am going to take it for my other guys. Take him. Sturgeon veteran bowman. Yep, that'll help me out. Spearman. Sturgeon archer. I wonder why they had so many sturgeons as troops. Sturgeon recruit. Sturgeon hunter. Sturgeon woodsman. I'm going to take them. And the horse. No, we'll let that be. We'll take as many, all of these. See if we can divvy them up. We probably can't. My 3 companions are probably going to be full of also. But we'll look. We'll see here.
Your lordship.
Yes, Chavel. He's got some room. We'll start with the level 2s. 68. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 98. And I'm going to take those. So we'll give him the rest of these and one of these. And while I'm at it, 33, 45, 34, 52. This
Your
is the
lord.
guy. Give him some of these archers. I'm going to give 9, 10, 11, and we'll take these Imperial recruits. Put you up here. You just below, and oh, Battanian Fian. Yep, you're going to go there. And you're going to replace... I was looking for any kind of low-level crossbow. But I want to keep the Valandian because I like their shield. I like the big Pavis shield the Valandians have. So instead, I want to take this one Raider. Remind myself what I've got. Let's get rid of those recruits. Get rid of the Raider. And we'll go back here. Once again. We'll give you a Sturgeon Hunter. I think 70, 42, and 204. So we're going to take... Wow, that's a lot of troops, isn't it? We're just going to give you... I don't remember how many I had here. 50. We'll take these 24. 1, 2, 3. It gives me exactly 50. And 181. Let's see what happens when I get rid of these Sturgeon, or these, all right, so 5. Who is it? Chavel. We're going to give you 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. All right, and we're going to have to do that this way.
Your lordship.
Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we will take... You're too many now, this militia spearman. Drop them. All right, let's head back into Lycaron. And just before we go in, though, I'm going to grab the militia. Now that we're close enough that they shouldn't. 7, 8, 9. I want them to go in. See if he's got any militia. Nope. And last but not least, Lynn.
I await.
Yes, you do. Boy, your voice is grating. All right, 1 militia archer and 1 spearman. And these 2 armed traders are going to go also. Throw them in the garrison. We're going to recruit troops and toss them in the garrison. I know what I wanted to look at last time I was here. And I forgot to do so. Lycaron. Oh. Yes. All right. What else have we got? Your recruit. This is Uthalan, Corsegus, Hertigia. Don't recruit anymore. You're full. You're full. Atacani, yeah, that's on the front line. Definitely keep recruiting. Rhesus, definitely on the front line, but you're full. Verone. Is that on the front line? I know where it's at. I just need to look and see where our forces. Yeah, it's on the front line. But you're full either way. So stop recruiting. Pinkanak, keep recruiting. Legeda, keep recruiting. Lycaron, definitely. And Rote, keep recruiting. Why is this? I've got this. Low security. Who else is low security? Loyalty's low there also in Pinkanak. It's going up though. Alright. What am I short? My force. Alright, I need excuse me. Infantry. Well, I want to run up to I want to see if I can make it Amitetes. And I realize I didn't sell. But we've really... Courier from the Southern Empire has arrived at the quarter runner. Ooh. Let's look at this. We will receive 5,000. In my opinion, that's worth doing because I really want to get over here and fight these Valandians. I'm never going to be able to do that. While like, oh, Chinopsis. We're going to run back to Chinopsis. We're going to go buy Lycaron if I can. I will sell these, sell here so that I can move a little faster. Chinopsis has got 152 in it. Yep, you can go. These guys might be going to break the siege of Chinopsis. Imperial Recruit. Why am I carrying 57 Imperial Recruit? Oh, I didn't sell yet. Excuse me. I will take him, throw him in garrison, and sell, ransom everybody. $4,000. Trade. Sheep. This looks like it's just run-of-the-mill stuff, nothing. I still don't think we're going to have enough money to sell everything. We're not. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. 17 right there, 17.8. Not, why did I do that? Let's see if we can get this. Ooh, 1,200. I can live with that. And what do we need? We need a few here. Toss them in the garrison. Run over here. Okay, they've got the siege camp built. So we can grab here. I don't remember how many I needed, and they grabbed some just now also. Everybody. He took it. They took everybody. We'll hit Spadia on the way. Excuse me. And it hopefully, I don't remember how many. I'm just going to take everybody, and I'm sure I'm getting too many. He's full, and she needs 2. All right, I got 6 too many. We'll head up here. $800, yeah. Okay, Oh, that's the queen herself, the empress, if you will. All right, in the next video, I will initiate this combat. It is day. You can see it's just noon, so this would be the perfect time. Until next time, ciao.